Hello BFIT gang. We're going to demonstrate the 4 basic poses in your yoga flow. Because a lot of times when you're in your yoga practice, it's hard to see when you're actually doing the flow. So Kelly here is going to be our demo. She's going to be our student. She's going to show starting with plank. Now in our basic plank, we're going to have her start from her knees. Because if we're starting yoga, it's okay to practice from your knees at least the first 6 months, because we can really injure our shoulders. So she's got a perfect alignment all the way from her head to her knees. Notice her hips are aligned. They're not up, they're not sagging. Now, if she feels comfortable, she's going to go to her toes and do her full plank. Her hands are directly under her shoulders, her head's above those hands. She's using all those leg muscles. She's pressing back through her heels. That's a beautiful plank. Now she's going to exhale as she lowers to the bottom of her plank, maybe from the knees. Now notice a straight line all the way through. She's not sinking in her hips. Go ahead and head to your knees so you don't kill yourself. Beautiful. Now inhale, come up into your forward, your back bend. She's going to hug her elbows in towards her rib cage. She's using the core strength to help protect that lower back. That's a beautiful cobra. Now she lifts her legs up and her knees up. It's her up dog, but her toes are untucked. Beautiful. Now she'll tuck her toes, move back into her down dog. Now notice in her downward facing dog, we talk about pressure in her wrists a lot. The reason why she's having no pressure in her wrist is because she has a straight line all the way from her fingertip all the way to her hip. If her hips were forward and she was sinking into her shoulders, go ahead and bring your shoulders a little forward. Notice all that pressure. So by bending her knees a little bit, pushing her hips up high and back, it takes all that pressure out. So please feel okay bending your knees if your hamstrings are tight. And there's your 4 basic movements in your